Okay, it looks like we're good. We've got some sweet kind of jazz stuff. My inventory is freaking massive. And we are good to go. So, it's nighttime. I don't remember there being any Zambos out, which is good, because I got a lot of work to do today. First and foremost, I need a repair kit. Actually, do I? We might have a better option. Didn't I have a goddamn chainsaw sitting around somewhere? I swear I had a chainsaw in one of these. I might have imagined it. I'm not seeing a chainsaw. I have no chainsaws. Alright, well, must have been my imagination. So I'm just gonna repair this. Oh, right, we're working on the ball-peen hammer. I guess let's go back to making wood spike traps. Eventually I'd like to move on to iron, but we'll see. Wait, not a good one in the corner? Well, that's a junk turret. I don't know. I'm like 100% super blind here. Oh, there it is. There's the... It's a bad chainsaw, though. Yeah, let's just skip out on the bad chainsaw. Also, we had a mod, yeah? Bunker Buster. Extra damage against stone. I'm not sure how much I care. You know what? I do care, probably. Okay, so let's modify this. Damn it. I do not know how mods work. Oh, empty modifier slot. I'm a dinglehop. That's how they work. Okay, so now we have a modded T3 pickaxe. We also have impact bracing, insulated lining, muffled connectors. Just reduces that. Fortifying grip. Health is below 50%. Gain 1 HP per second. Can I... Some of these mods actually sound amazing. Let's see what else we have. Armor plating. I'm gonna just see what I can do. I don't really have much for good gear, unfortunately. I modify... I'm just gonna modify one and or all of these. Can I modify the iron gloves? Okay. So let's complete that. Wear these, wear this, wear this. Do I want it to be my spear? No, I need iron. Okay, so we're gonna leave that for a little while, and we're working on spikes. Still don't see any Zambos out, so that's good. Let's see. And thank you, Azarath. Oh, we got a Chumbulor. Alright, Chumbulor. Oh, shit. I am very slow. Let's see how much... Oh no! Put the ladder one high, you say? They told me to put the ladder one high. Okay. Yeah, as of Alpha 17, they can jump better. Apparently. God damn it. I can't hit for shit right now. And I left all my bullets at home. Okay. He went down. I'm just gonna switch to the spear. Okay. I got him. We were good, but yeah, zombies can jump now. That is distinctly a problem. My spear should be able to kind of deal with that a little bit. We're gonna need to make some more spears. I'm out of wood. I am completely out of wood. Okay. How do we do this? Lumberjacking? Should probably go get some bullets. That said, my spear has enough stopping power that I can just kind of punch through things. Also, holy crap, thank you, Azrael, for the 10 gifted subs. That's a whole bunch. Thank you so much. And seriously, I hope you feel better. I mean, on the plus side, you get to hang out and just, like, play games and rest, relax, and watch me play games. I don't know if I heard another zombie. Unfortunately, the OC remix makes it very hard to actually hear zombies in this game, which is a bit of a detractor. I'm, like, hearing stuff out of my left ear. Okay, I see one zombie just kind of powing around out there. I'm just gonna make it work. I got a spear. I feel fine. I'll probably be fine. I just need a ton of wood. I think they've noticed. I think this one's noticed me. It's hustling. Okay, luckily my spear skills have increased dramatically. And I'm about to level up. Come on. You can hear me, lady. I think that's a lady. It could be a dude, man. I really have no idea. Ow. Damn it. I'm not stunning her nearly as effectively as some of the other ones. It's okay. Alright, so we want to do... Honestly? Heavy armor might not be a bad idea. I need fortitude level 3 if I want to get that one. I'm gonna get quick healer. I figure I'm gonna probably take more damage than I can just heal through, but still. Okay. And I'm also trying to keep an eye out for any iron rocks just sitting around. Oh, I probably should have maybe done that. I don't know. A lot of things I could have and should have maybe always done, but you know what? It's fine. Let's see. Hey, iron. Because, yeah, I want to have at least one iron spear before the end of the night. Ideally, I'd like to have 2 or 3 just spare and sitting around. Because, yeah, my archery at this point is kind of bad. See, will this be on YouTube? Everything will be on YouTube that I do generally. Unless it's a terrible game. If I put more than an hour into anything, chances are it's going on YouTube. It's more of the question of when. And the answer is... that's a little bit harder to answer. So welcome back, Epic. How you doing? I don't usually greet people, but I try to greet long-term fans when they show back up after a while. I'm sure you've been around. Part of his... Ah! And this... This is why... My leg is sprained. That's bad. That's a sneaky little sucker. I mean, luckily it's only sprained for a little while. It shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, luckily it didn't break it. I do have a splint, but that could have been an annoyance. Let's see, how much wood am I rocking? I'm rocking a fair bit of wood. I'm gonna need more than this, though. One needs the most upbeat music he can find for this game. Yeah. I don't know. I like just upbeat music. It makes me happier-ish. Like, one of the things I've been trying to do recently is be more positive-ish, question mark. I'm a usually somewhat positive but grumpy person, and I'm trying to, like, slowly phase out some of the grump. I think this past year was kind of bad in terms of, like, grumpitude, and so I'm trying to make a concerted effort to be slightly less grumpy in terms of just, like, you know, hey, something bothers me, or, like, you know, my just overall mood. I'm trying to be slightly more animated, question mark. If the game is bad, grumps are good. It's true, but, you know, if my default is, like, slightly grumpy, then I think that's a bad position to be in. Okay, so we got a couple of Zombos just scooting around in the periphery. I can see them. I think they're coming for me. They're not coming very fast, but I think this one's coming for me at the very least, so let's go. Thank you, Verisog, for the 500 bits. Thank you so much. Okay. Is it just him? I'd swear I saw another pounder around. Yep. Oh! Shit, I'm going to die. No, I'm not. Okay, bandage, 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 use. I was not betting on a pair of ferals coming after me. Okay. Well, that was rough. Have I leveled up again? No, I haven't. It might not be a bad idea for me to just keep pumping points into healing factor. Fortunately, I have to have fortitude level 5 before I can get the next one. Now, do I have the better health kit on hand? I do not. Nope. No one expects the Feral Inquisition. It's true, I was not expecting that level of bullying, but it happened. Good thing we had a decent amount of armor to kind of keep us alive. But I should probably swap a bandage and always keep one on hand at all times. Just in case. Let's see. Logged off, you made the skip the 7th day blood moon? Or those different things. No, this is the day that it'll be blood mooning on me. Which means I should probably get back home and get working. I was hoping to find a little bit more iron while I'm out here. But I'm not having as much luck as I'd like. It's also somewhat hard to spot. We got a lot of busted rocks kind of in the immediate area, but no iron? A lot of trees. Wood spikes. How much can I make? Let's make 100. I'll lumberjack my way back. And we're just going to spend the whole day on base defense. I'll go get the cargo drop as soon as we get back. Let's see. Dig down where you find the iron. There's veins under there. Oh, right. I wish they were better marked. I should have marked it personally. Because I don't remember where all of the iron veins are. Is it possible to make an underground base? It is. The zombies can and will dig. And it's not... So, Your main strength with an underground base is just, like, distance that they have to travel to get to you, but eventually they will. Let's see, I remember when I played previously... we made, like, an underground fort in a mountain with, like, a kill box that we were all ready to, you know, fight in. And what ended up happening is the zombies just spawned on top of the mountain that we had holed ourselves up inside. And we could hear them, but they weren't coming. And we were kind of pissed off, because, like, we'd spent all this effort making this super fort, and nothing happened. And the answer was, yeah, they were just up there on the rooftop, just creeping. Which meant, well, not on the rooftop, they're on the top of the mountain, digging down perpetually. Which meant we had to get up there and, like, kill them. Luckily, they dug themselves in a pit that they couldn't get out of. And so we just killed them. Like, it was kind of a lame survival section. Okay. I think that was like day 14 or day 21 or something like that. It was anticlimactic. That might have even been day 7. I'm not sure. But yeah, it was kind of sad, and we had put all that effort in. Oh well. I'm not seeing any iron around here. A lot of other stuff, but no iron. Means I should have been digging down whenever I found iron previously. I vaguely know where one iron vein might be. Kind of over there in that nook. I guess I can just start strip mining down a little bit. I don't think it was day 7. You had too many things at that time. Yeah, I forget. It's been a while. We had played for quite some time. But yeah, there was iron over here somewhere. I don't exactly remember where it was. It'd be nice if it was more properly, like, marked where the iron had been sitting. It'd be right here. I forget. One way or another, I've got a level 3 shovel and some amount of time. Okay. At least this will get me clay. Let's see. How are you doing, Gothics? How are the chickens? I think that's just stone. Yeah. Let's put our efforts into something else. I'd like to go for the iron, but I don't think it's a good idea. One way or another. Let's deal with that. I gotta figure out how to make that stuff. Now, the zombies can jump, but they can't jump that high. Okay, this hammer is going to make a massive difference in my ability to fortify. And yeah, I'm gonna have to just probably break the ladder. Wow. So I'm a little distracted right now. I'm sure many of you guys have probably heard about my dog woes, which is namely, I don't own a dog, but every single neighbor of mine owns a dog. And a number of them think it's totally acceptable to just chuck a dog outside for hours on end and just let it bark and howl Yeah, way too much barking. And, so the original problem dog that was, like, tormenting us has stopped, which is good. Like, they finally got that dog largely under control. There's a new dog. Technically, it's one of the older dogs that, like, spent the entire summer just being nice and quiet and behaved. But ever since, like, September rolled around, the owners have just gone back to chucking it outside and just letting it lose its little ever-fluffing shit? I don't know. I was trying to make a pun. I've been playing too many pun games lately. And so Audacity? And so I've just been listening to this dog for the past, like, 5-10 minutes, just yapping its head off. And it's like... That's it. You can make wooden bars to stand on and shoot through, and upgrade them to iron. Oh. That's good to know. Yeah, don't just leave the dogs outside. I know, right? Like, if you're gonna have a pet, a beloved family pet, don't just chuck it in a tiny backyard. By the way, our backyards are not dog-friendly. Like, these are maybe 5x10, 5x20? Maybe 10x20? Like, this is... Maybe a Chihuahua would find it a particularly large backyard. But I've seen people put, like, pit bulls, bulldogs, greyhounds in these. Meters or feet? Feet. Was that an ad for Audacity? No. Shell's setting up to record. But yeah, so we've specifically, like, been in contact with the dog owners for this. We sent them a nice letter, and yeah, they got their dog to stop barking so much. And then I guess they just changed their minds, and it's been out there barking every day for, like, hours on end, and it's really annoying. It's tiny. Yeah, houses around Portland are not very large. The houses themselves are not too big. It's not too bad, but the yards themselves are small. Like, it's shoebox housing. And I don't mind it, because I don't really want a yard. Like, I don't want a big thing that I have to take care of and, like, constantly manage. Oh. But... let's see. I'd switch the metal axe, but I don't know if I want that. So you start on spikes. Notice how many resources they have. I have 148 spikes. How much more can I make? Let's make 50 more. That'll leave me about 1,000 wood to upgrade everything. I hope that'll be okay. We'll see how it goes. Also, thank you, Gemroth, for the 28-month resub. Damn, you guys are getting up to 28. That's impressive. But thank you so much. Let's see, what kind of layout are you going with? I have a house. I am walling the house off and trying to make it relatively beefy so they can't get to me. You know what would be a really fun and interesting challenge to do for 7 Days to Die? This would be something I'd be down for multiplayer with, by the way. I would really... Sorry. I thought I heard Shell calling my name. I don't think she is. Let's see. Ball peen hammer. There we go. Going to be a long night of spear facing. Oh yeah. We're just going to we're just gonna sit around spearing things. Don't zombies exponentially increase their spawn rate each day? Yes. Every 7 days is kind of more the metric that I know specifically. But I was gonna say an interesting challenge for 7 Days to Die, and if I'm not doing anything on Halloween, I might do this. If you guys wanted to, for a multiplayer thing, we start a server, and the blood moon's like every other day. And it's more of a, how many days can we survive in like super horde mode? You know, we put something down in the center of the house, and that is the MacGuffin. And as long as that MacGuffin remains unbroken, we continue. survive is being too generous. Okay. How long can we hold on? But yeah, just have, yeah, it's set to 3 days. So yeah, 2 days for recovery, and then 1 day for battle and prep and stuff. And yeah, just see, like, what kind of hell mode we could get going. Probably 10, 15 people if we could jam them on. Oh god, this is going to take forever. I mean, this hammer helps a lot. And multiple people have done every night horde runs. It's brutal. Yeah. I'd like to try it, though. This is kind of like a fun, challengey thing. A few days before it starts so people can gather and prepare. Have a go like that. You mean like, would I raise the EXP rate? Oh, yeah. Like, I'd probably have 300% EXP and 2 to 3 skill points. But, like, I can only imagine it'd be kind of fun after the first horde. I mean, we could do that. Straight up, I keep this world that I've been bumming around on. And, after I'm done with this run, we convert this server, convert this into a large group server. But yeah, mass 7 days could be fun for a little bit. It might lag really bad, that's my one worry. Let's see. Set it up that you have several days before every night horde, or every other night horde starts. Yeah, I mean, I think people could get together like a basic set of defense before the 3rd day. I don't know. It really also depends on how many people we have. Let's see, lower the players maybe. I really do not necessarily have a plan with here. Just run. It wouldn't work. They just spawn near you and the zombies are faster. Okay, so it's still 10 a.m. We're actually about to level up again here, which is pretty dang good. Let's see. So, I was really expecting Fortitude would... I'm just gonna go Fortitude. I want to go Healing Factor. Because animals once every 12... I mean, I'd like to get up to mutant genes, but I think that'd be a little harder. Maybe I should get in contact with some server host or something and see if I can set up a partnership. Because I think it would actually be kind of neat if I could get in contact with one of those server hosts and be like, hi, you know, I'm a YouTuber doing a series, and I was wondering if I could, like, just partner with you guys and do these kind of weird nutty things. Like, how many people can we fit on a 7 Days to Die server with, like, mass horde mode and all sorts of nonsense? I'd have to be faster than the zombies, just faster than your wife. Not in this game. Zombies will get you anyway. There's 8 to 16 zombies per person. So, there's enough zombies for you and your wife. That sounded weird. I'm just going to accept it. Let's see, what kind of mods am I running? Just leveling speed and inventory. I don't know if there are any other, like, functional mods yet. Whatever Eldritch Abomination decided that these little lips should exist, should be shot and or burned. I hate them. I mean, it looks nice, but why are they so goddamn tough, too? Let's see, would this be done with inventory drops, so you keep it or what? Honestly, if we were doing horde mode, I do keep inventory drops. I love the idea of people just running out and doing insane shit to try and get extra resources in the limited time allotted. I mean, honestly, in general, I kind of prefer just keep your inventory. I realize that that's not like the... Wow, I almost perfectly timed it. That's kind of impressive. I have no idea how much would I still need. Okay, so I'm gonna get healing factor, animal. That should buff up my max. Let's see. What do we want to do next? Honestly, probably just going to put it into perception, because I don't think I can get the next level of Javelin Master for a while. Yeah. Okay. But, I don't know. Inventory drops, that's what I was talking about. My main thing with stuff like inventory drops is I generally prefer just keeping your stuff, because I'm very big on wasting as little time as possible. I say as I'm, you know, wasting... I've spent the last 40 minutes just upgrading blocks here for the most part. But it's one of those where it's like, the less time that I have to mindlessly waste, the better. If I was doing a mass multiplayer thing, dropping inventory wouldn't be so bad. But like, as a solo thing, there's generally, just in general, there's nothing worse than a long, boring run in a video game. So like in this case, I'm fortifying stuff. It's not the most interesting, but it is important. Yeah, it's not a waste upgrade, it's an investment. This is true. But like, running back to get your stuff, that just kind of sucks, especially if it's really, really far away. It's not so bad if you have, like, a motorbike handy or a bicycle or something and some easy way to get it back, or if it's, like, nearby. But, like, imagine if you go on, like, an hour-long round trip, overnight, and everything, then you died, like, partway back. You have nothing, and you know, you desperately need some resources. Yeah, worse if you're using the bike far away and then died. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So we gotta get some iron going, because I've still got 10 hours before anything happens. So, you... raw iron. Turn this back on. Oh, we've got a bunch. That's good. I've still got 561. What do I need to make... cobblestone rocks. Cobblestone rocks is clay soil and small stone. I'm just gonna get that going. So what do we want to work on next? Spikes. I'm gonna spike up probably one layer, then another layer, then another layer? Question mark? Let's put away the pickaxe for the time being. I'm gonna repair that, but might not be super useful. Okay, I might make a run for that. Up it. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can upgrade these. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. It did go. I'm just gonna try and round this out. Even if it's meaningless design-wise. probably just going to tear through much of this. But I figure... this will be okay. I mainly just don't want anything getting at the backside of my house when I'm not paying attention to it. Because I'm not going to be. Like, I'm probably going to be pretty focused on the front. Let's see. I've still got 116, so we should have enough for, like, maybe a second layer. Well, shit. Horde showed up early. Gotta make sure they don't surround me. I remember them being tougher in the past. They're probably still as tough. I'm just stronger. But yeah, any amount of extra EXP here might come in handy. I'm probably gonna just chuck it into perception. Okay. And then we're probably going to want to just grab as much healing items as we possibly can. Okay, what else do we have? Come on. Come on, schlub. Let's see. Luckily, they showed up now instead of right before the blood moon, which they do sometimes. Oh, I remember that. Like, I don't know how many of you guys were here for Extra Life. What was it, like, 3 years ago? Was that 3 years ago? Holy shit. But we had, like, constant wandering hordes just showing up to, like, muck with us. It was awful. And they showed up right, like, before the blood moon, and we were not ready. See, Wander is very focused tonight. I mean... it's game day? Question mark. Stupid ground trash. Okay, did I miss something? Oh, yes. Thank you, Lovemel, for the 2-month resub. You are correct. I am in the zone and not paying attention. I am very sorry. I'm pretty sure that didn't work the way I wanted it to, but that's okay. Question. Oh shit, that costs iron. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, this backside already has a double layer, so I don't need to go too excessive with it. What time are we looking at? I'm just gonna grab whatever. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's a bit messy. I'm just gonna own that. Because the alternative is inconvenient. Okay. So this will give me 20 spikes. I'll save the rest. Okay. Wow. Second half of a wandering horde. Okay, cargo drops out there. How far out? Farther than I want to make it. In my current situation. We're gonna probably go for that later. Okay, there we go. EXP is doing fine. There we go. Wow, it's really been that long. What? Let's see, if you want a real trip, Never Leave the Vault was 3 years ago. Yeah, well, Never Leave the Vault was right before I moved to Kansas. Like, that was that, spring? Question mark? So that's actually not super surprising to me. Let's see. More forged iron. I can make 35 more. Take that. How much do I need for a spear? Iron spear requires 48. Yeesh. And some duct tape. We should get that duct tape. Let's see. I've got the... Oh. Guess I'm just gonna make 7. That was a good thing I bought all of that. Okay, so we want to do bar? Wood bars. How many of these can I make? Okay, so this is very expensive. I think I'm just going to do the lower side, because I don't think I'm going to have enough. I made like 200. Nope, I made 150. Yeesh. Well, I could make a pit, but I think a pit would be a mistake. Let's see, Kansas. I thought you were in Texas for some reason. Did I miss stuff? No, I never moved to Texas. It was on the, it was a potential place that we might have originally considered. Oh, no, it's still going. But we ended up not, mainly just because, Texas is kind of hot, and also just the selection of apartments there was really bad. And so we were like, nah, we'll do, okay, that's gonna be enough, so I'm just gonna turn this off. Let's see, spear. Iron spear still needs wood. Well, I can chop down this one. Yeah, very hot. I live in Texas. Yeah, I don't deal with the heat particularly well. So, the idea of Texas was mostly just because Texas was relatively cheap and had decent internet. Like we were looking at Austin, Texas. Okay, so I've got 2 skill points. Oh, there goes that. But next level I can get Lanceman, which should be good. Oh, let's see. I might want to make some more spare stuff. I think I'm probably over-prepared. It might not be a bad idea for me to chuck down the junk turrets. Whoops. There we go. Let's see. So why don't I do that? I have no ammo. I learned to either take the heat or avoid it. Yeah, which is why I moved to the Pacific Northwest instead. Okay, so we're going to make that. I'll give it the fortifying grip mod. We should probably repair that, even though it's not the most useful. I've got a decent amount of arrows, so that's kind of okay. Ladders, I'm going to have to break the one that I've got. Is that an autocannon? Yep. Let's see. Oh, junk, not scrap. Junk turret ammo requires iron. Shoot. I don't have a whole lot of that. Just sitting around loose. Well, I've still got a couple hours. I'm gonna go digging. Let's see, was that an autocannon? Wow, game got kind of awesome. Yeah, it's a, was it here? Aha, found it! Okay, so this solves some of my iron needs, at least for now. At some point I'll get an auger and we'll go bananas for iron. But yeah, I don't know, Texas was kind of a... There were a couple of reasons why we were considering Texas, and I'm glad we didn't end up going with it, but, let's see, I think I'm dehydrated, so I should probably drink. Should probably also do some food prep. And I do not actually know how much iron there's going to be here. Because it looks like there's not much. No, there's more. Okay. Yep, okay, so there's a bunch. I guess shovel instead of the claw hammer. We don't need the claw hammer anymore. Let's see. Just gonna widen this hole a bit. Because it's gonna take a little bit for me to get out of here. And also a little bit to finish my preparations. There we go. But yeah, I mean, it would have probably been a fine state. I wouldn't have gone outside for half the year, which I guess is fair. But no, we ended up going to Kansas because it was a little bit cheaper. The house, the apartment we were looking at was really nice, and originally we had been looking into kind of a roommate situation, but I'm very glad we didn't. I wouldn't say that I'm a particularly terrible roommate, so much as just like Shell and I can share a living space together and be mostly functional. I don't know if I could do that with another human being that I'm not romantically entangled with. Again. Okay, that's good enough. Because I need to go make some food. And figure out how to break that. Do I have wood? I'm gonna make, like, 30 wood bars? Eek. I'll have to go chop one more tree. Let's do 300? Oh. Okay. I guess this will have to do. Let's go chop a tree real quick. I want to chop down one of my small trees. So I'm just going to go for this stuff. And then I'm going to have to go make food. Let's see. Yeah, can zombies ladder? They can. They can go up that ladder that I've got there, which is a concern. Okay, so I'm just gonna go get some wood real fast. But yeah, zombies laddering is a legitimate concern here. And so I'm effectively gonna lock myself off. Eventually what I'm probably gonna want to do is have like a basement door. Probably just 3 doors deep or something. Instead of my current temp ladder situation, or some kind of parkour situation to get around. That's good enough, right? That's 241. I'll hit this tree as I go back. Okay. I don't know if that thunder noise was in-game or... let's see. It is in-game. Okay. Well, let's get back to this fortified triangle house. And we'll go from there. I guess I can replace the ladder with a couple of square blocks and then just climb up. Pick it up. That's why you make a column with a ladder 3 spaces away from the building, then jump across. Okay. Let's see. Did I make those bars? Where's my iron spear? There's my iron spear. There we go. Fortifying grip mod. Complete that. Life is good. Okay. Well. That'll just have to do. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's see. So we're just going to make a whole bunch of this. How much do I have? We got 30? That's an issue. Well, I gotta make food. Oh, never mind. Ugh. The food poisoning system in this game makes me a little bit disappointed. I get why it's there, but like... it's way too easy to just get food poisoning. And I don't know if there's an easy way around it. What else could I make? Maybe meat stew. But that's kind of... Let's see. That symbol isn't poisoning, it's just low hunger. No. I definitely had food poisoning there. Because it had the skull and crossbones for a bit, and my character made a noise. That's to signify, yep, you're throwing up. Okay, let's go toss whatever leftover junk that I've got sitting around. Let's see. Leather. And that paper. Repair kit. I've still got a couple of spikes. Let's see. Spare one of these. Let's put away the seeds. I should make some arrows. I'll start kind of with archery. I probably won't end with it though. Okay. Next up, bandages. I'm just gonna put first aid kits on, I think. Did I have another scrap turret sitting around? Not there, but there. Oh, junk. Junk turret. Junk turret ammo. A little bit more expensive than I was kind of going for, admittedly, but whatever. Just make a bit more. Those arrows are going to come in too late. I might want to just have one junk turret. Let's see, if you eat vitamins, you're food poisoning immune for 5 minutes or something. Oh, well that's kind of nice. And you need to be close for it to work. Alright, so I'm going to go put the other one back. Makes my life easier. Let's see. Let's go here, let's grab some guns. So I got 9mm ammo, and then I got 7.62 ammo.